Hello, this is Beta A Ben for Spank, and today I'm playing Defence Task Force, a very generic sounding game which is not Earth Defence Force. I'm told it's a tower defence. There's a lot of stuff going on here I don't understand. I can explore. Yeah, explore it. Okay, I've explored it. I don't really know what that did. Oh, Kraken units detected include Leech, Dragon, Troll, Spider, Porcupine, Armadillo and Exterminator. Okay. Sector is not yet explored. You must send a recognition team. But it's free to explore. I'm guessing it will cost stuff to explore at some point. Wow. So, I mean, back here at Mission Select, I thought, okay, 5 levels. That's not bad. You know, if they're long and varied, that's fine. And you drill down into this one. And there's 4 things there, and then you drill down into base in Sector 1 eventually. There's 7 things there. Jesus Christ. This is still strongly in early access, but I've got a good feeling about it because the screenshots looked very busy. Deploy and start. Okay. This is where the game now crashes and you can't play. According to the notes they sent me before playing, there's a thing up here in the top left that says show cheats. You can click that at any time to unlock all towers, because apparently the main thing they haven't finished is any kind of game balancing. So it might be really difficult, might be really easy. But I've fancied a tower defence for a few days now. Whenever I don't know what to play, it's like, I fancy tower defence. I'm strangely lacking in them. Okay, so this is presumably where they're heading. This is their route. Okay, normal basement. Machine gun, cannon, fire. Alright, there's some sacks, which are unappealing. I'm assuming I can only put things on the X. If we go over machine gun. Right, I'm assuming I need to put down a placement first. Ah, yes, okay, that makes sense. Oh good, that did. I thought that would route them round there. Oh shit, the wave's starting. So I can only build on top of those placements. Right, so let's just chuck a few of them in, shall we? Oh, cheeky. I want a timer here, I think. Yeah, there's a timer. I'll put a little effect now. I'll put the placement down. What does that cost? 40. And they cost a lot. Put flamethrower up here. Oh, they're coming. How far you can zoom in. They're hideous. Alright, flamethrower was a good move. That seems to be wiping them out nicely. Right, here's the ultimate test to start with. Does hitting up... Okay, I can't upgrade. Well, ignore. I think in the main menu there was a section that said research. I believe that's where I would upgrade. A lot of enemy types. I can't upgrade towers. I might as well hold shift to keep placing. Throw them down immediately. Let's get some cannons going. Now, how do I select a cannon? Yeah, I want that on the strongest. Want that on the first. Yeah, all is fine. You know what? I'll set that to strongest as well. Why do I want to set it to random? They're breaking through. It's not good. In fact, the ones that have broken through have hardly lost anything at all. I don't like this. I could do something about it, but I seem to not be. Can't afford to put anything down at the end anyway. Quickly! Do what you can. Kill the weakest. Alright, so they just stand there mauling my crystal. Just keep building. I could do with a bit more income, you know? And a bit more powerful turrets. I need data. Does it tell me what's killing what? Where is my damage actually arriving from? Stick that on there. What are these enemies? There's a kind of abomination, a sort of a legless creature of hate. What does the cannon actually do? In my mind, no, I thought it was going to have a rate of fire. It's not looking good. I feel like I'm going to fail this mission. I suspect that I'm predestined to fail it, in that I need to upgrade my towers somewhat before it's a possibility. Build on the rest of these. I'm nearly at capacity, because I can't dump these wherever I want. I can only put them where the X's are. Oh, there's one more here. And I put a cannon over there. Save up for a cannon. Maybe another flamethrower. I feel like the flamethrower is good. Oh, it didn't really tell me much about them. So that'll be speed. Manual setting? No, that's settings. What does that do then? Nothing. Alright, build that cannon. Alright, good. We're getting ahead of it. There's lizardy things coming in. There's some kind of crab creatures. They're rather exciting. What else we got? Oh, there's the abomination type things. Some guys. They look like sort of well, they look like Serious Sam enemies is what they look like to me. I've got no bearing on what's good, so I'm just going with machine guns because they're cheap. They look pretty cool as well. I like the way they rotate. The cannon's quite dull. The flamethrower, a nice bit of green to it. It looks like a robot arm that you'd get in like a car factory. I think I'm ahead of it at the minute. I'm on wave 11 of how many? Group. Change the visual that the wave ordered. Ordered. There we tells me order they're coming in at now, so I can strategize on something. Certainly, I can think about it. Fast forwards. So I can't upgrade anything. I could swap stuff over to cannons, but I feel like... Wow, that is a hell of a speed increase. I don't know how... I'll right click to decrease. Alright, so rate of fire, continuous. Nope. If it could tell me DPS, 1 per second DPS, the cannon, however, does 4 seconds per shot. It does 7, whereas the other one does 4. So it's better. Slightly. Nah, it's not worth it. Fuck it. Right, full speed. Either I win or I die. They're starting to overwhelm my towers, it seems. Yeah, and presumably this is where they beat me. My numbers are going down. Energy surplus 30. Mission success. I won. Somehow. Don't know how, but I did. Right, time survived 9 minutes. Wave. Okay. Mission finished. Finished. It said success before. Multiplied by extracted capacity. Energy extracted 30. Minus blueprint. Current cadet X. Okay. Your rank is defined by your HP. Alright. Research. Okay, so here's where all unlocking happens. I'm guessing. Global skills. Ah, these are the individual towers, and these ones are hidden. Oh, in fact, they just tell me what they are: proton pulse, missile. What does it say? Plasma beam. Space time. These are the fun ones, aren't they? Tesla, that's classic. Toxic and sniper. All right. So how much does it cost? 100 rank needed cadet. Right, can I just level up my machine gun? Unlocks this tower and allows you to upgrade it up to current. Oh, I see. Okay, so I need 50. So I can't afford anything. Can I afford a new tower? 250. Nope. Right. So yeah. I mean, granted, they are still working on balance. It would be nice if level 1 allowed you to perhaps unlock a single upgrade. Explore costs 25. So, I mean, really, I've just got to do the exact same level again. Because I'll never do. I won't do. That's all right. The temptation of hitting cheat is high. Right. It's very important I don't immediately spend too much money on these placements. Stick that there. Stick that there. I'm tempting on an all cannon layout. Not sure why. I did like having the flamethrower there, so let's stick them down again. Agonizingly slow to put them out. Alright. Here we go. Now I find out my maths is wrong on the cannon. What I haven't taken into account is the entirely probable concept that the enemies don't have enough health to warrant the additional damage and slow speed of the cannon. Yeah, that's an error I have made. So let's get that out pretty quick. That should tidy itself up now. Yeah. So, yeah, machine guns all the way. My faith in the cannon is entirely lost. I feel I've somehow made this a hard task for myself. All right, come on, give me what I need. You know what? Show cheats. Energy in this mission, max wave reached in this. Oh, it just gives you energy. Yeah, I'm not going to cheat because the cheats aren't as effective as I thought they would be. When it would ruin it, wouldn't it? I don't think it would be that hard to balance a tower defense game. Surely once they'd figured out what all the towers were and the enemy numbers, just health and that, then they could have one guy working on that while someone else figures out like all the rest. Because this is visually, it's a fair looking game. It's, you know, it's flashy, isn't it? It's got stuff going on. The way these unfold, that presumably took some amount of work. Presumably, because I don't know anything. More cannons now. Got enough machine guns. It's all about the cannons. It would be nice if they explained their sort of design choices around like what's the cannon for, what's the flamethrower for. Right, there we go. Job done. It's all built. Now we just watch the profit come in. Is that health? ADS down 19 of 100. It's not going to survive long if anything breaks through, which it almost is. Yeah, it won't be long. How far did I get before? I want to say wave 11, but I don't think that's actually based on anything. We're almost dead anyway. Alright, energy surplus 32. I did slightly better that time. I don't fully understand how this surplus works. It seems like here, total energy generated is huge, and then multiplied by extractor capacity, which is 1%. So if I can improve that, then I'll be on the money. Current cadet 50. Right, how do I level up? Because current rank and HP. Your rank is defined by your XP. I thought that said HP, but I think it might be an X. Reach higher waves on different sectors to get more XP and get promoted. You need higher ranks to get better skills and towers and upgrades. Right, okay. So what can I... Okay, these are your global with boost important things. Right. Rank needed cadet. Well, I've only got 60. I still can't afford anything good. Oh no, I can level up my machine gun. The Noxus Tower allows you to upgrade it up to level 2. Doesn't really tell you what it gets you though, does it? I mean, I've done it now. Range is improved, damage is 5 times higher. That's huge. That's a massive damage increase, right? That's a game changer, right? I can't afford to go to another mission yet though. It's debatable. Probably wanted 2 currencies in there, I would say. Not a lot of fun having to grind out the first mission multiple times. Definitely just said graphics and gameplay are not final. Right, step 1. Get my new machine gun on the block. It's going to be all machine guns, unless the upgrade price will be ridiculous, won't it? 650. Wow, it is actually ridiculous. This better look fucking boss now when I upgrade it. Right, you ready for this? Boom. Okay, all right. It's already done well in my book. The fact that that has a different look, that's what I greatly enjoy for reasons that I'm not fully aware of myself. Ah, look at him. He's rinsing through it. It's almost too easy at this point. I'm hopeful that just having this will get me like a huge bonus. 650 to upgrade again. How much have I got? Don't want to get too carried away. I'm going to get 2 of these, then I'm going to get all of my towers out. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Because assume they're 5 times as effective as a normal machine gun tower, so I should last 5 times as long, shouldn't I? If I can balance out the distribution rate. There we go. Takes a little bit of time to upgrade. Gotta keep that in mind. Yeah. There is a hotkey to do that, but I refuse to learn it. It's the way it says normal basement. That I'm curious. I wonder if you need like special high level ones for high level towers, or can you upgrade them maybe to hold more than 1? The possibilities are literally threefold at this interval. Do you need to really release a tower defense game in early access? Feels like a disservice somehow. You could just call it done and then release free updates if you intend to, you know, go back to it more. I'm not a big fan of the whole early access thing. It feels like a weird scam always. It's been like the coldest time for ages these past few days. I'm recording this, what was it, end of February. It's been cold as sin. It's inexplicably we've had snow, and not like that heavy snowfall that comes out of nowhere. It's not that cold, but you get a nice covering of snow. It's like it's been so cold. The rain has clearly just said, I want to be wet, but I've turned solid. Like, I want better trousers, sort of wet, cold even. weren't paying attention. It's gotten away from me a bit. Oh yeah, wave 17. That's already a lot better than I've been doing before, isn't it? The only thing is, it doesn't feel like there's any skill involved in this map at all, because it's literally just once I've got all my towers out and up to the max level, there's nothing more I can actually do strategy-wise. I'm tapped out. It costs 140 to put out a fresh tower. It costs 790 to put out a fully upgraded tower, which does have 5 times the capacity, so it's only worth doing that once I've actually got all the towers out. I've done the maths. It might not add up, but I have done it. Okay, and just start from here, upgrade, last as long as we can. Just don't want to get to the point where I've been too slow upgrading. I feel confident at 5 times. Plus it might just end at wave 20. No, it can't. Because you get a surplus, don't you? And then I'd be 6. We're getting close. So once I get past this bell end here, that's when you know you're starting to get in trouble. 650. Pricey, these upgrades. It does just seem to be a stat upgrade. It doesn't gain any special abilities. Quite like it when they gain like armor piercing and nonsense like that. Well, not armor piercing, but I don't know, splash damage or paralysis. But the cannon said slow, so that stun, I think. So if that gets a chance to stun, that could be a strategic game changer. Oh, we're nearly at full capacity. Are they all upgraded? Yes. No, there's one that's not. There's just this one back here that can be upgraded. And to be honest, if this one gets in the fight, I've probably lost already. Right, full speed ahead. Give me the end. So I presume the story is that a rift to another dimension has opened up. Monsters pour in through that rift. We have the technology to close the rift, but we've also discovered that we can tap said rift for limitless energy, and therefore these stations have been set up to drill the energy, and it's your job to defend them to get as much energy as possible. Once this thing breaks, they close the rift and we move on. Thus, that's the story I've written in my head. If the developer is watching this, feel free to take it. It's a combination between Doom and Pacific Rim and a tiny little amount of X-Men Days of Future Past, I suppose. 30, nice. Let's see what fast-moving enemies we've got coming in now. There's those things. They've got some blue around them. That's probably a factor. They're getting pretty close now. There's definitely some Minotaur-looking creatures up there. They look like something you'd hire a Witcher to get rid of, a lot of these enemies. Not a big fan of having tower emplacements. So my current favourite sort is when the enemies just have a path, and you have to place your towers to create like longer paths for them. The best category of game that does that is X-Morph Defence, which is the finest tower defence game I've played since Monkey. What's the monkey one? Surplus 188. Okay, so I'm actually earning some bigger money now. I can afford a new tower. Exciting as that may be, I'm going to call that the end of the video. I'm not going to do any more in this, although I will clearly play this in my own time because it looks like it has just enough progression to keep me intrigued until I hit that zenith. But it's quite a good game actually. Yeah, it's just tower defense, nothing too fancy. But one to have a look at. Needs a better name. The Defense Task Force is slightly too generic, and it sounds too much like Earth Defense Force. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.